Chris. This is Jedi Council. Gonzo couldn't make it tonight. I can't tell you why. He didn't give me a reason. So I called Katrina and asked Katrina if she would come on and do the Jedi Council with me.
And of course, I said yes.
So just a few things. Let me post the link. So unfortunately, I'm only going to be able to fit 5 in here because I got Katrina already on my watch. So if anybody else wants to, if you're going to follow along, of course, you're going to have to do it on Disney Plus if you don't get into the watch party. So I'll go ahead and post that. And then hopefully I can tag it. But yeah, so you know, we've got 2 episodes of the Clone Wars. I think, where is it? That's what I don't like. So the first one is going to be called Cloak of Darkness, and the other one I think is called the Lair of Grievous. So I think Cloak of Darkness, we're actually going to be able to see. It's going to be a Asajj Ventress versing Ahsoka Tano. So, well, a lightsaber duel between them. Right. Okay. So let me go ahead and pin that to the top. All right. So also, if you were in the last stream, I have my phone now. I actually had my phone then. It just was in the other pocket. So it's that pocket's usually the pocket I keep my wallet in. I had my phone in it. So now the question is where's my wallet? So but well, let's go ahead. We can say hello to everybody in the chat. So we got Ashley's World.
Ashley.
We got Mar from Memphis. Hey, Mar in Memphis. I'm sorry.
Love you, Mar.
Let's see. Happily Ever Yaddy.
Hey, Yaddy.
And that looks like that's it for right now. We'll try to say hello to everybody as they're coming in. We're going to do this a little bit differently. I know a lot of times. And I've kind of got a different way of doing this where I might be able to show a little bit of the show while we're watching it. You won't be able to hear it, but you'll be able to see somewhat of what is going on. But it'll be off and on because I can only leave it up for so long and then take it down.
Right.
So, but so it'll be something like this. It won't be that fast. It'll probably be up for like a few seconds and then off. But I had to redo my key bindings because I was getting tired of whenever I typed, it kept switching my my screen. So I don't know if anybody ever noticed that whenever I was typing.
No.
But yeah, so a lot of things are happening. So we got the Bad Batch coming up, which is something I can't wait for. Yeah, Mar. Yes, I understand, Mar. I've actually seen other YouTubers do this that do watch where they watch a movie and they'll actually like show so much of it and then take it off, and then show so much of it and take it off. And I have a feeling if they're able to do that, then I think we should be able to do it as well. But like I said, I'm not going to leave it up for a half hour and then take it down. I'll leave it up for like maybe 5-6 seconds and then take it down. But
and worst comes to worst, like what happened to Gonzo when we were watching The Mandalorian, he got it copyrighted and he just edited the parts out. Right.
So, but the thing is too, is what most people don't know is if you delete a video or if you delete a live stream, you still get the views. So I don't think a lot of people know that. So the view count still stays on your channel.
Nice.
But because I actually had to delete a live stream because of some controversy between a couple of people, and the only way I could settle it was just tell them I'll just delete the live stream. But other than that, like I said, if you weren't in the last in Sweets and Treats, things have been changing with my channel a little bit. Thursdays are adventure days. This is kind of stuff we were doing up until the pandemic. And so basically you're going to see me go to different places in Indiana and Ohio. And I'm really excited about tomorrow's because it was really fun going to the Wolf Creek Habitat and Rescue and getting to see all the wolves they have there. They, from what I understand, they had 33 that were born there and 8 that are rescue.
Nice. Last week's with them Funko prices are like, oh my god, you can get them for so much cheaper.
Oh, I wasn't even there to buy. Like I said, we just go to look. I just know they have so many at that place, and I've been there twice and still haven't got out of the main building. That place is huge. So, and the first time I went with Margie, and this time I went with Haley. And neither one of them know where they are when they're in there. So it's like every time with Margie, everyone went out the door. Now the car is this way. No, it's that way. so neither one of them have very good sense of direction. And then another thing I'll share with you is something that Haley sent to me I thought was really neat. Was she sent a little thing through, I think it was from Facebook or maybe Twitter or something. It was a little meme that said, if she's beautiful, then her father's bald-headed.
Oh, that was so sweet of her.
So, but let's see. Let me check to see how many we got in here. We just got Katrina. Like I said, if you're going to join us, I pinned the link at the top to join the watch party. And we'll give another couple of minutes before we start it. But join the watch party, and we're going to watch the Clone Wars. I'm going to do something a little bit different also why we're doing this. If you have any questions during the show, you can type them in the chat, or Katrina, if you want to say something, I'll give a short answer real quick.
Not guy.
Yeah. I mean, now if you ask the question, I don't remember, why do all these people look alike?
After I did, I'm like, I'm so dumb. They talked about it the first episode where they're all clones. They all look alike.
Oh, I was sitting there and I was watching the chat, and all of a sudden I see Margo, they're clones.
I'm like, duh.
Hey, Caitlin, thanks for coming in. So, but yeah, like I said, if you want to join the watch party, the link is up at the top. We're on episode 9 and 10. Is that right? I think.
Yes, 9 and 10.
Yeah.
Yeah, 9 and 10, right? Yeah. I keep wanting to skip watching, but I'm like, no, I'm not going to. I'm just going to watch it with everybody else.
Right. To me, I think this is, a lot of people didn't like the prequels, but a lot of people did like this animated series. So I like the prequels. I know a lot of people don't. I have no problem with Jar Jar. A lot of people do. The sequel trilogies, I think they could have been better, but truthfully, I don't hate them. I don't hate them like some people do. I just think it could have been a better story, and I think they lost a lot of how do I want to say it? They lost what they could have shown, how powerful Luke had gotten, and they completely lost that. I think they're not to get off Star Wars, but to get on to Marvel, I think they're going to lose an opportunity there. I don't think they're going to do what I'm hoping they'll do. I think a lot of people, I don't know how much anybody knows about the X-Men.
No, I didn't.
All right. But have you seen any of the movies?
Yeah.
All right. So you know who the character Rogue is, right?
Which one is that one?
Rogue is, she's got kind of the reddish brown hair, and she's got the one white streak. And her mutation is, if she touches like a normal person, she'll put them in a coma, or she'll absorb the powers from another mutant.
Yes.
All right. Yes. So if you've ever watched the cartoons, Rogue is very strong and can fly. And the reason is, in the comic books, Rogue grabs onto Captain Marvel and holds onto her for too long and takes her powers completely away.
Oh.
So we have Captain Marvel in the MCU, and the X-Men are going to be in the MCU, and I'm hoping that storyline comes in there where that's how Rogue gets her ability to fly and also her strength. So Rogue, the second one. Yes, Mark. Rogue. Not Robe. No. Rogue.
Rogue.
Like Rogue One.
Yeah.
Rogue One, yeah. So, but all right. Let's see if we have any more people in. Nope, it's just Katrina. So, like I said, so we're gonna get ready and get started. If you want to join us, open up Disney Plus. I'll tell you when I'm hitting the start button. If you want to join the watch party, the link's at the top. You can jump in at any time. So we're going to go ahead and start with episode 9, which was Cloak of Darkness. So, and it says Ahsoka and Jedi Master Luminara combat the deadly Ventress. So we're going to actually get to see Ahsoka, Tano, and Ventress go at it. So, are you ready?
I'm ready.
Mar, are you ready?
like we can hear her. I'm like, yeah, I'm ready.
She said, I thought it was
Al's brother for a sec.
Oh no. All right. So I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna hit it now.
Well, thank you, Master. Commander, let's get underway.
Yes, Jim.
All right.
Oops, I paused it, or did you do it?
No, it does it by itself. All right. So, any questions? I know you have questions, Katrina. All right. So Illuminara is Marion, I think is how you say it.
The general looks so much like they had such.
What was that? Who looks like?
Mm-hmm.
Are you talking about Asajj Ventress and Illuminara?
Ahsoka Tano and the general looks the same.
And the general? You mean the Jedi?
Yeah.
Well, no, not really, because she's actually wearing a headpiece. And Ahsoka Tano is actually, that's part of her head.
Mm-hmm.
So they're actually two different species. We'll see later on Illuminara actually has her own Padawan, and her name is Barasafi, and she's the same species that Illuminara is, but she'll have her face markings will be underneath their eyes. And Rebels, one of the Inquisitors is the same species as what Barasafi and Illuminara is. If you want to know what an Inquisitor is, an Inquisitor is one of the Jedis that were captured after Order 66 and turned to hunt other Jedis down. So, and that's where you get where you see your seventh sister, fifth brother, those are Inquisitors. So, but
okay.
Well, that was a crap. So, what it is, I think what they were trying to show was the difference between Anakin Skywalker and Illuminara. Illuminara is more by the book. She follows everything to the Jedi Code, and that's the way she is. Anakin Skywalker is willing to bend rules and everything like that. And as you can see by Ahsoka Tano, she follows what her master does. And that's why what she did actually saved Illuminara. And I think Illuminara has seen that sometimes you do have to bend the rules and able for things to go right. But so are we ready to watch the next one? So the next one is called The Lair of Grievous. The general looks like she's going to a funeral with that black veil on. Yeah, she does. I think it has to do with what her species is, the way they are. So, but later on we'll see where her and Anakin have to work together, and then the two Padawans have to work together as well. And you'll see like the differences in between how all of them work. All right. Okay. So next episode, Lair Grievous. General Grievous proves his allegiance to the Separatist. So I'm going to go ahead and hit play next episode right now.
Okay. Let me mute myself.
Kit Fisto. Katrina.
My forward to where we were at.
Hold on, I'm gonna see if I can get us to where we were.
Yeah, it froze on my computer. It kept saying syncing, so I had to swap on my phone.
Oh.
And I was trying to turn my phone up, and I hit the swipe button.
Oh. There we go.
Just keep a lookout.
I was pressing buttons, Chris. Sorry.
That's all right.
No, Chris was like restarted. I was like, I was pressing buttons.
Kit Fisto sounds like he's from Jamaica. That's Grievous. That's what Grievous looked like before he was a cyborg. Also Grievous.
Is Grievous dead or alive?
Grievous is alive, but he's a cyborg now.
Yes, Marty does.
So Grievous's bodyguards is actually built by the same company that also built the IG series, like IG-88 and IG-11.
No, they're bothering this hole, Mar.
Do, 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 do. Show.
They were good episodes.
Yeah. I thought that one was better than the last one.
Right.
So I remember that one. I knew. Hey, Jonathan, thanks for coming in, buddy. I knew Kit Fisto's Padawan was gonna die in that one. I remembered it. But you know, well,
now,
what's funny?
Padawan or was he a Jedi?
No, he was Kit Fisto's Padawan.
Okay.
But he's a Moncal, just like Admiral Akbar, which I think is funny because he seemed to be able to speak better than Akbar. Akbar sounds like when he talks, he's got a mouthful of marbles. So I don't know what's the difference there or what, but so that was Grievous's lair. The statues are what you seen, what Grievous looked like before he was turned into a cyborg. He was actually, what it was he was a great warrior of his people, and he was in a ship crash that broke his body, and Dooku gave him the chance of living in another way. So that is how he became who he is. His actual name isn't Grievous. The reason why they call him Grievous is because he lost his wife, and he grieves for her. So that's how he got his name, Grievous. So, but I meant the whole story of General Grievous. What's that? Is that why what?
Is that why he's mean? Is that why Grievous is mean too? Because he lost his wife?
Well, the thing was Grievous asked that they didn't alter his mind in any way when they made him a cyborg, and without his knowledge, Dooku went ahead and altered his mind. So, but anyhow, it was actually Dooku who actually caused Grievous's ship to crash, but Dooku made Grievous believe the Jedi were the reason why his ship crashed. So, but so there's a lot of course, there's a lot of deception there with that side, of course, being Sith. But they actually did a blood transfusion from Jedi Sifo-Dyas to Grievous, hoping that midichlorians would go into Grievous so that he could also use the Force, which it never really worked. So, but Grievous he's a great guy. I'm sorry, he's not a great guy. He's a great character and I've liked him. And if you wonder why he's always coughing and everything, because at one time, Grievous fought Mace Windu, and Mace Windu with the Force reached out and grabbed his gut sac and squeezed. So that's why Grievous has always got that cough. So, but nice. They are bringing Clone Wars to Disney Plus. There was actually a series before the Clone Wars, and they were 2D animation, and they were done really well, and that's where Grievous actually started. But there's the talk of possibly bringing a character from there into the live action, and they're talking about him possibly popping up in the Book of Boba Fett or in another series, which is Dirge, and Dirge is a bounty hunter, and he was a threat to be reckoned with in the 2D Clone Wars that they put out. So if they bring him to the big screen, it's going to be something really to see. So, or even to Disney Plus, but
right.
Oh, it was after Mar. So Grievous actually fought Mace Windu after he was transformed to a cyborg. So, right, Master Sifo Dyas, yes. So, but yeah, so let's see what's next week. We got that was 9 and 10. So next week we have Dooku captured and the Gungan General. Ooh! And guess who's going to be in 12, the Gungan General? Hondo Anaka. No, Hondo Anaka. Hondo Anaka is, if you've seen like videos of Millennium Falcon Smuggler's Run, he is the animatronic that's up there. He's actually...
Oh, the one with the glasses, the big bottle glasses?
That's Hondo Anaka.
Yeah, with the bottle glasses.
Yeah, well, but he's going to be he's a weak way. Which there was actually a weak way, just like Hondo Anaka in The Mandalorian. And they actually called him Weak Way, which was kind of weird because that's his species, it wasn't his name.
Right.
But yeah, so that's, it looks like their episodes are just getting better and better. I don't know. I was hoping that was, and I thought it was. I wasn't for sure until I realized it was what it was. I forgot it was Grievous's lair. I was hoping it was the one where they would be on the water world, because Kit Fisto is actually from a water world. Yeah, Jar Jar's a Gungan. Yes. So, but I know at one point there's, I can't remember, where is it? Oh, it's the Mon Cal. So the Mon Cal live on an ocean planet with the Quarren, and one side sides with the Republic when the other side sides with the Separatists, and it comes down to a war. And what's funny is they actually bring the Gungans from their planet to come and help fight. So you actually get to see Jar Jar come in and actually battle underwater. So it's I think, I don't know if it's in this season, but I know it's in a later season. So, but that, I think that's really neat. We get to hear about these worlds, and they were never actually put up on the big screen. But with these, like the Clone Wars and Rebels, you get to see all these different worlds that you heard them talk about. And it's just really neat. And there's so many species. They're so hard to remember all of them. So especially now that we've gone into the prequels, and now the sequel trilogies added an even more different alien species. So, but I think that's going to do it. So, do you have anything you want to say, Katrina?
Okay.
That's it? Nothing?
No. Thanks for having me. It was fun. I enjoyed these 2 episodes with them poo-pooing all the time. Yeah. No. No, it's 11:40. I'm tired.
Yeah. So, all right. So that's going to do it for tonight. Thank you all who was in the chat. Thank you everybody who joined us for the watch party. And even if you didn't join the watch party and you watched with us, you're still part of the watch party. I have fun doing this. I hope everybody else enjoys doing this. I know some people come in and they're like, what are they doing? So, and I actually think I forgot to put watch party in the title this week. Yeah. Yeah. So, but I just like them. And like, I think BP said, he said that he thought they looked funny, but I think it grows on you after you watch so many of how they actually look. But I really enjoy them. Right. I'm hoping maybe we'll get done with season 1 before the Bad Batch starts. So, but there are 7 seasons of the Clone Wars.
When does the Bad Batch start?
May 4th. Which really sucks because the Bad Batch actually showed up in the last season of the Clone Wars. So, but yeah. So, and yeah, I don't see us getting through 7 seasons by May 4th.
No.
The only way we would do that is if we did a watch party every night until May 4th.
Yeah, no, that's not happening.
So, but as for that, like I said, that's it. I want to thank everybody in the chat for coming in. Thank you so much. And thank you, Katrina, for coming on and taking Gonzo's place since he wasn't able to make it tonight.
You're welcome. That's what I'm here for, to help everybody out.
So, and hopefully we'll see you next week for episode 11 and 12. And may the force be with you. We'll see you later. Bye.
Good night, guys.